When do I hire a coach? Why should I hire a coach? In this one, I'm going to talk specifically about why you should hire a coach for your surf specific fitness and nutrition routine. First of all, you are you. You have your own specific imbalances. You have your own schedule. You have your own little ticks. You like gyms, you don't like gyms. You hate bands, you like weights at home. All kinds of things that are personal to you that also you can't know about yourself because you can't see yourself in other ways. So like you might move in a certain way. You might have one like, you need other eyes and another kind of opinion to help design your plan for you. You can design things for yourself on the internet, and doing something, I always say this, doing something is better than doing nothing. But doing something wrong over time can be very detrimental, and the only way that you're gonna know whether you're doing it wrong is if you have somebody in your corner. You're worth investing in yourself to get this kind of help. The other things that can be going on that are very specific to you, which is how many days a week do you surf? What kind of boards are you surfing? What are your specific fitness goals? Like a person who wants to lose a lot of weight has a different kind of workout routine than somebody who is looking to gain a lot of muscle. Those are extreme examples, but that's gonna look different. So a one size fits all workout routine, which like I can prescribe, and there will be these things later that you can get on my website where for the beginning surfer, intermediate surfer, and advanced surfer, I have like a general outline of what you ought to be doing and kind of choose your own adventure of how to do it. But programming it specifically to what you need is what a coach will do, which is why I recommend having a coach. Because it takes conversation, it takes dialogue, it takes an intimate knowledge of understanding what bothers you, what doesn't bother you, what weaknesses we really need to double down on, what muscle groups we really need to stretch. And we can even work hand in hand with your PT, your GP, whoever else is on your support team, your support network for your flourishing so that you can be your best self, do your best surfing. When you're doing your best surfing, you are your best version of yourself. You're enjoying your time on the planet more, you enjoy your food more, you enjoy your partner more, you enjoy your family more. Everything just has that little bit more enjoyment. And that is worth infinitely investing in and getting help on. Is it possible for people to find that little bit more enjoyment all on their own? Yes. Higher range of probability when you get help. So I'm always talking about our desire and craving for certainty as human beings. We want like, that's fact, that's not a fact, all these arguments. It's my belief that the closest thing to truth we get is what I call a tighter, I think it actually has a technical name, but getting a tighter range of probability. When the same thing is likely to occur 98, 99% of the time, with a 1% to 2% buffer for possibly not happening that way, that's for me what is closest to truth. And so when we can get practices that have that tighter range of probability for increasing flourishing in our lives, and we can rely on them, that actually then ups the level of feeling good about thriving in your well-being. And it's very difficult to like totally measure if you need an actual number, but you will just know it in feelings and sensations. A turn you do in surfing feels faster. A pop-up feels more effortless. Your pants feel really good hanging on your waist. The food you're eating tastes like extra brilliant. You're able to sit still and be patient because you're so comfortable in your body that you can listen to your partner and be engaged in what they're saying. You can pay full attention to your child because you're not worried about whether the choices that you have made are actually good for you and good for your child. And then you're an example for others who are on that path, because also, let's be real, when you're trying to achieve the best possible part of yourself, there are going to be people who try to bring you down, which is, again, why it's important to have a coach and a team and a therapist to help you get through that side of it too, because it's not all roses and it's not easy. And that maybe is the good thing to end on there. Like, this stuff is hard. Figuring this stuff out is hard, and having a team, having a support network is A, super worth investing in, and B, crucial to the outcome, which is flourishing. Even look at it as a black and white decision. I do want to flourish. I don't want to flourish. I want to do slow boggy turns on my board. I want to do fast searing turns on my board. I want to have a 10-stage pop-up. I want to have a 1-stage pop-up. I want to pearl every time. I want to take off and get tubed every time. I think you can see the things I'm going to my left-hand side here are like most people pick those. And just being okay with stumbling to your feet and falling on your face and surfing because it's a joy to be in the ocean, you're selling yourself short. It just doesn't have to be that way. And if you're telling yourself it has to be that way, there's a whole narrative and a story there that you'll want to work out, and it's going to be easier if you enlist somebody to help you work that out. If you want to get that 10% better, hire a coach. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe. Love you forever if you like and subscribe. Watch my other videos. That's really cool. And if you want to know more about coaching and all things that I do, just go over to my website. Everything lives there. Archives of these videos live there. Get over there.